the Simsimiyya found you. Sabah el-Nur Ahmed. All happening in Saqqara. I think it's just folklore music. But it's culture.
النهارده عاملين لقاء مع الباحثة الأستاذة إليونورا في جامعة كالياري في سردينيا في إيطاليا. هي عاملة بحث شيق جدا عن موسيقى السمسمية، وكمان شاملة موسيقى البحر المتوسط بشكل عام وعلاقة الموسيقى بالثقافة والشعوب. فخلينا نبدأ كده انترفيو معنا السمسمية بتاعتي اللي هي اسمها فريدة. خلينا نبدأ إن شاء الله. Okay. Hello everybody. I'm so excited to talk to Miss Eleonora here from Sardinia in Italy. She just finished her research or master's degree about Mediterranean music actually, and she took of course Simsimiyya music as an example in her research in addition to one of the traditional instruments in Sardinia. So Eleonora, would you introduce yourself and tell us more about yourself?
Sabah el-Nur Ahmed.
Sabah al-Khair.
So my name is Eleonora and I come from Sardinia in Cagliari, and I recently graduated in multimedia production with a specialization in ethnomusicology. But what is ethnomusicology? It's the study of the culture through musical practice. So, and I study the Simsimiyya and Launedas. Simsimiyya in the context from Egypt, and Launedas in the context of Sardinia. So my place, my place and your place.
That's right, and we're very proud actually about this research. I think it's very interesting since Simsimiyya is very dear to our heart. And at the same time, it is an instrument that is only played in the Suez Canal region. And sometimes there's not enough light shed on this beautiful art. And also for me, it's my message to try to revive this traditional music, because as you said, it is expression of culture and heritage as well. So thank you so much for actually doing that research. I think it means a lot to many people, and it's also very good to see from a perspective of somebody from Italy, because we know Italy is the country of culture and music, and there's many contribution to world heritage as well. So tell us more about how did you start, how did the idea came from, and what did you do throughout your research?
Okay, I started 1 year ago when I went to Saqqara tombs, and I see the musician in the hieroglyphic, and I ask, what this instrumental? It's live in the today or not?
Exactly.
And later I research in internet. Somebody make Simsimiyya, but when I start, I don't know. I don't know the name Simsimiyya. Just lira. And when I read something, I found one builder. The name is Mohammed Ghali from Port Said.
Yes,
and I remember reading something in Facebook, and we meet together in Port Said the next month. So I come back in Egypt the second time in December. So my research focused on Simsimiyya because I think it's just folklore music, but it's culture from Egypt, no? And my research also look at how this musical tradition is transmitted today, and how it's related to, for example, local identity. Okay, so why Mohammed Ghali built this instrument, or why the community from Ismailia play this instrument? So it's a society relation between the community and the instrumental. No, it's just performance.
That's right.
So
I think that's a great point. Yeah, the society definitely.
I comparing this tradition from Egypt with the Sardinia instrument called launetas, focusing especially on the knowledge and practices of the craftsmen who build this instrument, because launetas and Simsimiyya are so many points similar, not in the instrument, but in the society, in the community.
That's right.
So this is the focus on my project.
That's perfect, and this is the focus of your project, and even the focus of my initiative as well. For example, you see my initiative is Ismaili heritage and community, and I insisted to have the community aspect because, as you said, music affects the society as all and the community as well. So if you're studying that link, I think it's something very beautiful. And obviously, each country has its own unique culture. So, for example, in Italy, in Sardinia, you have the leondas, which is also it's different from Simsimiyya. It's a completely different instrument, but they share the same aspect of being linked to the society and the craftsmanship of making this instrument that been transmitted since long generations. So it's very interesting that we're comparing two different countries, two different instruments, but at the core, they are similar in the society impact of these. So I think that's very interesting. And I would like to know, you visit Egypt twice and you met some of the local artists as well in Ismailia and Port Said. What was your impression about it? And, did you enjoy listening to the Simsimiyya music too?
The people from Egypt, it's very interesting because everybody have smile, everybody is fun, and the community around of Simsimiyya, it's very interesting. When I called Mohammed Ghali and I said I want to make a research from Simsimiyya, all community rating me. I remember it's very interesting in for my project, and the last time I've been in Egypt is December in Port Said because one musician, Ahmed Ashri.
Ahmed Ashri from صحبة السمسمية band. Yes, they are a beautiful band as well.
Definitely. Inviting me in one theater. I don't remember the theater from Port Said, but it's a very old theater, and the band make a performance. When start the performance, I see the people and all Egyptian dance and sing the song from Port Said. It's a good vibes. It's very good community. Yes.
That's right.
So everybody.
Yeah. So you see how people actually are still engaged with Simsimiyya even in 2025, 2026. People are still reviving this tradition till now, and people enjoy it. I enjoy it myself a lot. Whenever I hear Simsimiyya, I leave anything I'm doing and I'm go listen and dance. And you see also the dance aspect about it, which is very nice as well. Which brings me to how we can actually revive or let's say keep these traditions going. And I believe this could be also part of your research that these survived many years, these traditions, how we can keep it popular for the next generation and how we keep this tradition going. What do you think?
I think it's a drastic point for me because in the same country, Egypt and Sardinia, the new generation it's too much interesting like the
tradition.
Traditional music, yes, but I think it's very important that young people should carry on this tradition because they are part of the history. And Egypt, no, it's on pyramids and hieroglyphic, or Sardinia, it's just food or beach. It's artist culture, and it's very rich and desert to be all over the world. It's important preserve this tradition. And I read, for example, in my research in the 2024, in December 2024, the Simsimiyya got to inscription to UNESCO.
That's right.
It's a very good point, this, for research.
Exactly. I mean, it was registered as the cultural history of humanity. It's one of, I think Egypt has only 11 elements, and Simsimiyya is one of them that was registered in the UNESCO list of humanity cultural heritage. So yeah, that's an important point. Is that the one that drive you to make your research about it, or it just because you saw it while you was in Saqqara?
No, I think all happening in Saqqara. all happening in Saqqara when I see it. Yes. I never see before one Simsimiyya in internet or in the never.
Wow.
Always. Yes. All start in Saqqara.
That's a beautiful story. So I can just imagine that you saw an ancient Egyptian, depiction of somebody playing a lyre or a harp, or
somebody plays. No, the first time one group of people dance, and another people eat, and I said, "Where is the people play the instrument?" Because the wall it's broken in this part, taken away. So I see the group of people dance, eat, is a party represent, and I don't see the part of the people play the instrumental. And I ask of the tour guide, where is this part? And he say, come with me in another tomb. And when I see the Simsimiyya or Ira, no, it's Simsimiyya. I think it's another instrument very similar than Simsimiyya.
Like a harp or a lyre.
Yes, it's just a little bit more big. I say, wow, what is that? And I start my research. But all start in Saqqara.
No, that's a very beautiful story, actually, because no, I mean, it's such a fascinating moment. I myself obviously love ancient Egypt, and I'm so inspired. But the fact that you come and you see an actual, ancient depiction in the tomb, and this start for you that your research still exists till now, and then you finally found Simsimiyya and you found out that it was registered in the UNESCO. It's such a fascinating story. I think I will message you later to try to find out which is. Do you have a picture of that actual?
Yes, I have. Yes.
Yeah, please send it to me. I would make sure next time in Egypt I will go see it, and that's very interesting. So okay, so let's move on. Of course.
Ahmed, I at this proposal, I remember when Mohammed Ghali said to me, "The Simsimiyya found you." No, this the player or the people search Simsimiyya, but it's the Simsimiyya found you. And I say, "Oh, yes,
that's right.
it's true."
Yes. You know what? Actually, I think I'm infected with the same virus like you, per se, because I think it said, the way to say it is Simsimiyya called you, because they call it al-naddaha, so because it calls people, and it called me as well. I'm a pharmacist. I was never a musician. I don't know how to play any instrument, and then one day I was called, and now I'm just doing all I'm doing right now. So we are having the same problem, but I think it's a good problem, and I hope that you keep continuing to be connected with our community, the Simsimiyya community, to the Egyptian community and the culture. And even your research is already a big step. I think it's very useful for us to see somebody from a different country, how they see our culture. This is very encouraging for us, and also give us an idea of how we can develop, how we can learn, because always it's a good idea to that somebody from a different place will look at your work and evaluate. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the importance of your research. It's first time that somebody, maybe not the first time, but it's a very good occasion that somebody from a different culture would look at it and give insights and study it. So I think that's why it's very important. And from my side, I will, hopefully this will reach more people to know about it and read your research, hopefully. So let's talk. I have two final questions quickly. So folklore music in general, Simsimiyya is a folklore music. Leondas is folklore music as well. What other countries maybe that you are interested in their music, or other instruments that you enjoy listening to?
For example, I don't think, but first, I want to precise this. I don't think the Simsimiyya should be considered simply as folklore.
Okay.
It's more, no, according to the perspective of another ethnomusicology that called Martin Stokes, local music traditional should not be seen only memories of the past, but has living culture practices created and, for example, managed by the communities. So Simsimiyya is, in this sense, the music traditional of the Simsimiyya. I think it's a part of the people live in Suez Canal. Okay, and no is something relict of the past, but a living tradition that continues to evolve through the interaction between musician, instrument maker, and local communities. And it's the same path, for example, with the traditional music in Sardinia. It's very rich and diverse. For example, we have two most part. One of sing, the name is Canto a Tenore. Canto a Tenore, it's a group of people sing together, and we call it a concordia. Concordia, no, it's Italian. It's lexical from Sardinia, and launedas. So in the north of Sardinia, the traditional music, it's the sing. Okay, and in the middle and in the south, we practice launedas. We have two part of
this,
I
understand. South and
the traditional music. South and north, not in all Sardinia practical canto a tenore or launedas. For example, in the north, the people prefer sing. Okay, and it's like Simsimiyya. The people from Egypt practice just in Suez Canal, not too much in Cairo or Luxor or Aswan, no?
That's right.
But just in Suez Canal. And that's it. I don't start another research with another instrument because I want to make another research in the same place in Egypt, but I don't know in this moment which research, because I like the the singer from the women live in Aswan. And in the same time, I'm very interesting for Siwa Oasis.
Yes.
So at the moment,
yeah, no, it's beautiful, Eleonora. I mean, I really like what you said. I've been writing some notes that we cannot just limit Simsimiyya or even Launedis in Sardinia as folklore music only. No, as you said, it's a living culture or living tradition. And I think this is very meaningful, and it's part of the people as well. It's not just a relic of the past. It's part of the people, and it's living, evolving, and even people like me can affect it, or my band, Sameh and Ahmed and Ghali, because we are contributing to it. So it's still evolving, and we can leave our mark. Hopefully in a good way. Obviously, carry the old traditions, but it's evolving by time. So this is very impactful, and I will try to also transmit this message through this interview. That is not like folklore and it's just like this. No, it is part of the community. And you're right, back in the day, it was more involved in the community. Like every wedding in Ismailia should have Simsimiyya. Every party would have Simsimiyya. That was maybe 30, 40 years ago. My parents would tell me that. Now, it's not as much as before, but I'm hoping through these efforts, we can, keep it going. And it's still going on in society. Just last question, because I can see you are so much into Egyptian culture, and even your next project, you want to do it in Egypt as well. And it's something we're very happy about. And so I would like you to tell us what you like about Egyptian culture and Egyptian people, because I think this is very nice.
This is a very difficult question for me, because I love Egypt in all view, because I like people. I like, for example, the Cairo, because it's busy, but I love Siwa because it's very silent, I think it's a very good place, and the mood of Egypt, it's very interesting, and I hope all world just one time go visit to Egypt in the life, and I really like the energy.
The energy, yes.
It's I think it's a place that never make you feel alone. This is very important.
That's right. Yeah.
So yes, I live. I see so many places in Egypt, and all places are unique. Luxor, Aswan, Abu Simbel, Alexandria. It's very contemporary city. It's all parts. It's very nice. Yes.
I see. What about the people? Because you told me once that the people is the most thing that you like in Egypt. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yes, the people from Egypt, it's very friendly and very interesting. When you speak or do you want to make something, all people help you in all situations, for study, for visit Egypt, or just when you research something, for example, one restaurant, it's, or one shop, or the people from Egypt help you in all situations. And I remember the shock, the cultural shock the first time I visit Egypt, because I'm arrived at maybe 4:00 a.m. And in Italy, all shop, all restaurant, it's closed. Okay, but I remember when I exit in the airport, all it's open, and all night, never Cairo is the city, and never sleep. The people don't sleep, the city don't sleep, and this is very nice.
No, that's really funny. I can imagine 4 a.m. Maybe you find someone, you know, at 4 a.m. playing Simsimiyya. Maybe, you know, it's like the party still goes on.
Yes. And I remember I asked the driver why the mechanically it's open at 4 o'clock.
Yes.
And he said me, you imagine you drive and broken something. This is open for you, for help you. And I say, oh, okay.
Yes, and also we felt safety, like you didn't feel that it's a dangerous place to go around, because it looks like you've been all over. Yes.
No, it's very safety. It's very safety. When the people ask me, oh, but Egypt is safety, and I answer, Egypt at the moment it's more safety than Italy.
Yeah.
It's true.
Well,
it's true.
You know, the thing is, we love Italy. Egyptian people have a very strong connection to Italian people since a long time in history, you know, since Rome and before that, and even in modern times. For we cherish actually this beautiful relationship between our two countries, and we can see some similarities also between Italian and Egyptian culture. So, Eleonora, thank you so much. I mean, this has been very motivating. And I hope you continue this journey. I mean, it's an ongoing project. I think you come to Egypt soon in May. Hopefully, we can do some work in this project as well. And yeah, thank you so much for your time.